Oh, folks, and welcome back to the Path of Exile Betrayal. God damn, I've so much of this recorded. I don't know what episode I'm on now because for God's age, I've been recording these in OBS. And to conserve space, because the OBS recordings are smaller than the videos will end up being when they're edited, like a video of a session of an hour might be the size of a 20-minute episode once it's edited due to the different compaction things going on. It's cheaper for me to just keep these all in sessions till I'm ready to edit them, which won't be till I'm done Witcher 3, which won't be till I'm done this, because I'm really in the even though I'm kind of falling out of this mood, I'm still in a mood to play this. More so than Witcher 3 because I left it so long. And I'm getting so fixated on the side quests, which ends up burning me out. it's annoying. I also wish this would just cooperate and not glitch out like this. Just taking a quick look at my phone, just seeing if there's anything here of note. I get bored easy. Like just waiting for something to fail isn't the best of things. Well, at least not fail in this case. Twitter. It's either cat pigs. Pigs? Okay, that would be an interesting combination. Not cat pigs. Cat pics, dog pics, or someone doing something stupid. Or saying something stupid. It's one of the mix. Oh. Picture here of a tiny, tiny, adorable little dog posing next to a can of Pepsi. I'm retweeting it, so if you've been following my Twitter as at the time of recording, then you will have seen it. Is it just me, or is this taking extra long to crash? There we go. I heard some sound. Okay. Ooh, it actually worked in the second go. Or will this be a case of where I'll crash the moment I try to leave? That was not quite loaded in yet. Ooh, sorry. I'm actually just looking at that ring, and that'll make my lightning ball spell quite potent, especially alongside this. Damn, nice. Okay, somehow it processed left as right. Okay, if I pop up here, then I can go try and find these last 2 points. Well, actually, I think one of the points is actually behind the barricade, but that's fine because I need to find the barricade for one of the quests. Anyway, so I'm hoping I can kill. I'm hoping I can kill Kuna Matata, or whatever he's called, with ease. Unlike last time where it was a fucking battle of attrition. Kitava, that's what he's called. I don't know why Kuna Matata is what came to mind. To be fair, that could actually work for a god's name and something. If only it wasn't, you know, settle to fuck, you know, it's because it's a Disney thing. God damn it, I've got Pumba's voice just stuck in my head now. Oh, so we just aim this way? That is weird to be like wearing a guy's like a helmet just so stylized after a guy. It's creepily accurate. So there we go. We've actually found the point I was looking for. Oh, I don't have lightning ball actually equipped right now. It's on the other set of weapons.
Far too much baggage.
Oh, really? Shit. I'd love if I could share my fortify with my minions. Actually, what? Actually, I could give them fortify. That could be potent. Ooh, nice.
Hate to pick an unfair fight, but
Make minions, make minions, make minions.
of course you do.
Okay, that...
This one's going to hurt, isn't it?
I think he started even saying that before he even went down.
Fun's over,
Ha!
Reinrot.
Eat it! Actually, that went pretty well, though my minions didn't see the best of it. Like, I was taking a fair whack of damage there, and I didn't lose too much.
A bad apple spoils the bunch. Put bluntly, one monkey's ass can damage the whole crowd's enthusiasm. Get what I'm getting at? I make it my business to retain the ability to kick someone out of the rosters entirely.
Mm-hmm.
They don't call me Gobamoosh for nothing. I've got gossip and the lowdown on everyone here. Just give me a chance to jabber on.
I love Tiny. I love Goff. He's fantastic. And he's gonna give me, you know, he's gonna give me shit on himself. Thank you, Goff. Thank you.
Is it really in your best interest to piss off a bloody arena fighter?
When he happens to be bloodied by your hand, yes.
I'm a man of limited talents, as you can...
As I can quite clearly see.
You say prison cell, I hear holiday.
Clearly he needs work on his hearing. So waiting for the disconnect. Actually, I could just sell to her.
Hello.
Somebody brought in at some stage. Oh, I actually never did pick up the other bit. Cause they attacked. I'm thinking of getting rid of the mana potion. It just it doesn't seem to be needed in the slightest. I'm sure I'll sell that other jewel at some stage. I just kind of want to make it back here.
Interesting time.
Nice. That does some nice damage. and it can get like multiple hits off an opponent. It's a fantastic spell. I would love to have it set up that whenever I take damage, I send it off. But I'll probably want to get Mjolnir to do that, because that has like an inherent quality. I'm not sure if it's whenever you take damage or whenever you deal damage, but it has one or the other as an inherent quality.
Salah.
Ooh, unveil mod, veiled prefix mod, Guff. Oh wait, which one's his? Because there's two here often kicked up to max. You know, I'm actually doing a lot better on this character. And especially now that I've gotten, you know, these uniques. If I'd actually been less nervous about it on my original, things would have gone a lot smoother. Just really depends on the day. Some days I'm better with that kind of thing than others. Especially now that I've done it once. Oh, damn it! Toxin you. I'm actually pretty happy with this character, though I wish I could make her minions a bit burlier. You know what? It's fine if I don't get a million zombies. Just if I can get them to have a bit more staying power. And regrettably, the only way I can see that is if I either go more into the witch's tree, or if I swing over here and grab these. And I would want these because that will increase my damage. This will increase my attack speed. Both are really good to my DPS, so I would like to do so. And there's other things here that make me tankier as well. So, like, there's increased regen, and actually that's just regen. Here's more increased regen. There's more increased damage. There's increased damage. There's increased accuracy. Oh, this music's fantastic. They could have kept up that chanting. It was fantastic. Hard it up in my ears a little. Probably will lower it down in a mo, but for now that can stay. It'd be a nice little touch if you could res these corpses. Ooh, the weird Kitava face on them. It's like tentacles. Maybe it's meant to be tentacles? I kept thinking it was just their face peeled back in weird ways. Oh, shit.
I dare not duplicate.
continues. Goddamn the regen on the energy shield.
I should have known better.
Yes, you should have. No one beats the protagonist. Look at that regen. Sure, there's better out there, but I'm quite happy with that, considering, like, you know, I can just sit here and spam this all day, and it's just hunky-dory.
In this vast, callous machine, one cog is indistinguishable from another. Switch two, and soon you will see what I mean.
Okay. Where do I want this guy? Yeah, I need him in research, just as I thought. I'm not sure how to provoke him into going to research. Best I can think, it's either I keep waiting for him to offer, or I interrogate him, hope I find a research thing, and I can send him there.
Bargaining and interrogation are all the same in the end.
Nice. That's actually a really high level resource, apparently. Like, people are putting up a ton of items for an exalted orb. So getting that is a good thing. I'm getting into big boy stuff. Ooh, allies regenerate life. Sure. Sure, my minions could do with a top up. So 65. They're level 65. All right. 73. 8 levels of difference. Apparently by siding with Kitava, they forget how to open doors. 'Tis for the best. Star Hilt. Frenzy charges. Players gain more damage and have increased attack and cast speed for every frenzy charge they have. Wonder how much that benefited me. My God.
Far too much baggage.
That was awesome.
Far too much baggage.
So many mooks. So little time. Nice. Probably should have upgraded that with an alchemy orb. Because imagine, it would presumably have given me a lot more then. God damn, I can't look at those banners without just seeing, expecting to see a swastika.
Far too much baggage.
Fine, I'll go get my way in. Trying to kill them from the other side's not quite as effective. Alright.
Far too much baggage.
Oh, fantastic. There's a spirit here. Tormented spy. Friggin' tormenting me. Actually, to be fair, it was actually one of the more cooperative ones.
Far too much baggage.
Get rid of that, get rid of that. Grab this. Alright, let's see. Really, again, no way through. So as they were able to find their way around here, it's just a mess of dead ends. So I'm surprised they were able to get on either Kitava's mooks or, you know, the Innocence mooks. The desecrated chambers. Is great music, I have to say. I love it. Oh, it's a straight route up. Oh no, wait. I thought it was like straight to the boss room, but it's not. Okay, people with only like blood X on their faces and not actually warped into one. Still some fires burning, and all they have left is the damage that are these windows. I think they were there but previously. They've ended up proving quite prophetic. The torched courts, the pious priests once dealt cruel justice in these halls. Now they both smoulder in silent agony. Madmen toil under smoking skies to pervert a holy sanctum. And of course I have to go round the long way. Thought there were going to be, you know, brevities that would have soul. Yeah, but no. Of course not. What? Wait, did we just get a Spectre without even intending to? It seems we did. Extra physical damage. It changed just as I looked. I didn't really get a good look. Wonder if I'm gonna be ambushed by the Syndicate again, or will I have to find like a little fort here, or will it be a research place? One thing that was never answered, like a lot of these people were the the Templars. You know, not all of these were the other guys' mooks. You know, we killed them back in the other when we were originally here. The Kitava worshipper guy, he transformed into a weird beast. Not all of these were his mooks, so I guess they were forcibly twisted by Kitava into serving him. That's what it certainly seems like. But it was never explicitly confirmed. I just like to be sure of things, you know? Those guys are effective. Okay. Stash. Freezes you when you activate 3 rare mobs, 3 additional items, 7 additional socket, and cast Firestorm. Anyway. Okay, these are somehow living parts of the windows. Alright. Well, like they're called like window shards. So here's this. Ooh, I'm not sure if I've ever read this. And our father, the great Kitava, will split asunder the rocks of the earth, pulling himself out of the miry clay. He shall lay a banquet table for us, while he shall feast on his divine bounty. The Holy Book of Hunger by High Priest Ulta. Yeah, that's who I was referring to. Orbs of Regret can be spent on stuff, but I prefer to pack them away for... Ow. Passive points, you know? Judging by the fact that I haven't been attacked yet, it seems that, yeah, I would need to, will need to, wish you could finish the sentence for me. Seek out the Syndicate. Unless, of course, there just isn't Syndicate activity here. Another possibility. Not a fan of these lag spikes. Never a good thing. Though, when is a lag spike a good thing? Ooh, nice. You know what? If the others don't want to come out and fight, that's fine. I'm just gonna move on without them. Ugh, goddamn. Damn hiccups. All this red looks very nightmare-y. Like, you know, the beast. Maybe there's just a limit to how many ways you can have red lasers. Okay, I'm gonna stop for 1 sec. This hiccuping ain't great. Oh, folks, and I'm back. The hiccups may or may not be gone. They like to, you know, fuck me around and, you know, like, you know, get me excited, thinking, yay, they're gone, and then they start up again. They juke me? Would that be a phrase? I have no idea. But, there's something I wanted to say, but I haven't a fucking clue. Maybe it was just a note for myself, a mental note, and since I've only half remembered it, I'm only, you know, I'm thinking it was something I was intending to say. Not sure in the slightest. Ooh. Oh, that looks painful. So yeah, that was what's his face reanimated. Worry not for the heathens. They are devoid of soul, made of vessels of wrath. They are damned by holy design.
Far too much baggage.
Okay. Yeah. How couldn't people see he was an evil prick?
Let me tell your future.
Oh yeah, everyone who ain't me, yeah, you're not even human. Oh yeah, that's Kurdistan needs the good guy.
I will see you again.
I probably should look around. I really can't justify not finding all the finding Syndicate. The whole reason I'm doing this series is to beat the shit out of the Syndicate. Ooh, nice.
Your torment is over.
There we go. Fantastic.
I've long wanted you to see how futile your cause truly is.
Ferrandis. Is this an even bigger place, or is it the... Like, there's the small one, then there's the normal one, then there's the size above that. Is this yet again a bigger size, or is it the, you know, third tier? or maybe second tier, with the small ones being 0. Either way, doesn't really matter. Dead now.
The Perandus family is not quite the gold mine it once was. But I myself am not entirely without items of value. Nothing is more valuable than the wonderful sound of my own beating heart, of course. So how about a good old-fashioned payoff?
Need to get Janice over here into research.
I'm going to kill you, Giannis. Just not yet.
The Marraket left you to die alone in the desert, young Sumi. But we saw the potential in you. The origin is your Akara now. Wonder why the why they were left to die. The other guy was saying they did the same thing with him, but the guy, he wasn't taken, and he was left because of the whole corruption thing. Just turned that ghost into a zombie. All my minions are so much less tanky now. It's generally rather disappointing. But yeah, the other guy, Tsuni, was left because of the it was going to be dumped. It was dumped because of corruption. Wonder why they were dumped.
May humanity flourish.
Hello.
Ahoy!
I fear I have not been entirely honest with you, my friend. While it is true that this staff can forge a path for us through Kitava's horns, it has the ability to revitalize innocence into waking fully. And that is where the staff's true power resides. In this act, I will become his host in the fullest sense. And together, he and his brother Sin will be able to ally with you against the forces of darkness. I bid you farewell, Exile, for where my spirit is set to travel, there is no return. Win this battle. Defeat Kitava. Free our people.
Okay, I didn't remember that bit. And Innocence keeps... They could have given him a bit more graceful of a death. Innocence keeps talking as if he, like, this fleshly form, like, as if he's still in that guy's body, but as you see here, he burst out. You know? So, it's puzzling.
Brother, you have seen better days, I am sure. But for now, you must rouse yourself. We have work to do. If ever you wish to make right the wrongs of your past, help me now. As once I asked you in the early days of mankind. Do this for me, and I shall consider our quarrel to be at its end.
Now, excuse me, I'm gonna put this can of beans to one side.
Though my brother and I will aid you, I sense the universe conspires for you to be the savior of our world on this day.
Hint, hint, it's actually a dream. But yeah, it was like Sin was talking into a can, like an empty can of beans, or into like he was like shouting into a bedpan or something. It was a weird like echo to it.
Yes? Remember, humanity needs.
Bannon was a man whom I greatly admired, possibly even loved. My heart is grieved to see him depart from us and journey to the home of Hinekora. Yet, he sacrificed himself so that we might live, and stood true to his convictions. This god, this born-again innocence, fills me with unease. Though he appears repentant of his past transgressions, I do not believe he should be forgiven, nor that he should tread this earth any longer than is required.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a fair stance to take. He is guilty of quite a horrendous number of crimes. And since I got this thing, most other stuff here is quite irrelevant. While there is stuff with, like that will have better armor, you know, pretty much inherently. Or can be easily given better armor. This is better energy shield. This just has too much good effects. As far as I know, I'm pretty much set for torso armor for the rest of the game. I don't think there's anything that could offer me more. Certainly more protection and whatnot, maybe some more fitting for me, but this is offering me the extra life and flask recovery. So that's incredible, you know? So, yeah, it's too good to ever get rid of. So what I get here doesn't really matter.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Oh, Bannon, I'd stake my bets on being a mighty fine demon in the sack. Can't go wrong with a man in uniform.
He's dead!
Now, he's gone and transformed into that pesky god of light. I gotta believe that the man is still in there somewhere, but finding my way into his bedsheets at this stage is proving more difficult than I first thought. Don't seem to be anything that'll budge him from wherever he's hiding. Not even an enrapturing roll in the hay with this future pirate queen. Seems to me that by letting old innocence take him over completely, it's like a leech sucking the life right out of him. He's gonna lose out on all them lusty joys of this world, and that ain't something I'd ever think fondly about.
I really can't tolerate Lily Rot. The guy just did a heroic sacrifice here. Have some respect. And I don't remember his corpse just lying there before. I swear he just like the guy was just consumed and innocent appeared rather than he shooting out and the head coming with him. Like I do not see Bannon's head there. So so like innocence like shoots out and the head just like ruptures up through his body, shooting out where the head is, and the head just fizzles. I do not remember that at all. I'm assuming it fizzled or something because I don't bloody well see it unless it's after rolling over here. Is that because I wore this breastplate in the middle of this? If I took this off, would things have been better? Not a clue. Not happy with my phrasing there. But basically, I really don't remember this at all. I don't remember Bannon lying there dead. I remember Innocence, killing him with his resurrection. And I remember, like, Innocence talking as if he was still in Bannon's body. But I don't remember Bannon ever lying here a corpse. I wonder if I leave and come back, will he do the same? Will he disappear? Okay, it's still here. That's friggin' new. Let's not, because I'll have to deal with the whole other thing. But yeah, Lily's an asshole. And there's characters that can get away with being one. She isn't, you know? The characters have to be witty, they have to have some like endearing quality to them so they can get away with it. I remember people arguing, Tony Stark, he's a bit of an asshole, maybe in the earlier movies, but, he's likable enough to get away with it. She isn't. She just swans in, shits on the characters you know and like, and the guy's back at what's his face, the Lionized Watch, grieving for the girl he had feelings for. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna pass the time humping his brains out, yeah. He's fucking grieving. Like, so goddamn obnoxious, and all the characters just jack her off constantly. Oh. But yeah, like, seriously, show some respect for the heroic sacrifice. Sorry, my thoughts aren't quite in place right now. I feel somewhat vacuous at the moment. Oh, interesting. What was it? Yeah, head's not quite in order. So, yeah, I couldn't put my thoughts straight there, but yeah, really not a fan of Lily. Okay, let's... I was gonna go kill some enemies, but there's no need. Actually, here, give me a sec. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Just wanted to stop there, stop recording there, so I could, post-commentate that if needed.
Bone and corruption shall not impede the path of purity.
So, should we be getting Sin to do this?
Go, do battle, anointed exile.
Nice reflection there in the water. Desiccated Troll, Wicker Man. Okay, I said this before, but I'm quite happy with this character. Doing a lot better in these fights than my main was when they came here. You know what, fuck it. Take the Eternal. To be honest, I'm not even sure... Ooh, I never put the Scarab away. To be honest, I'm not even sure if, I'll be even keeping it. Part of me feels like maybe I should just get another health potion, or... maybe the increased damage potion that gives you consecrated ground. Do something like that. Hold on, because I don't really seem to need the extra mana regen. One time my mana gets really spent is when I start summoning minions, and even then it tops up nice and quick. Night Moon. My headset keeps popping. Some of that sound is freaking it out. Huh. This area is only 66. That other place, wasn't that like 68? There is another wing to this, so well, it's good. That could be of a higher level. I'd like it to be. Get more XP that way. But yeah, I'm doing this so much better. I also have a lot higher fire resist. Because when I was first playing through, I didn't really think of fire resist, any resistance. I kept seeing reference to it, but it didn't really click with me because I was too used to playing like WoW, where the emphasis on resistance gear died with like maybe with Kata, if not Burning Crusade. Or maybe I should say the other way around. It died with one of the two anyway. So okay, that is weird, just the static popping. It's really constant right now. There, I lowered it a little. Maybe I need to get a new headset. Oh, nice. Don't remember what I was saying here. I'm just gonna go check. Hey folks, and I'm back. Oh yeah, I was talking about the resistance gear. But yeah, basically I was too used to WoW and, you know, resistances within that. And how basically irrelevant they were by the time I really started playing. I started playing Late Burning Crusade. I made my character Palanai during Wrath of the Lich King. So, well, sorry, not just during its pre-patch, or maybe just before the pre-patch. Either way, I remember riding through the open entrance to the Exile, just the grass area outside with zombies attacking. And yeah, you can hear the popping now. I checked the video, you can hear the popping too. So it's not my headset. But I have no idea why it's popping. Or maybe it's still my headset. I don't know. Oh great, there's God damn. Oh. So much for doing better. Alright. Let's move quick. I'll probably cut next time, unless there's a really cool challenge league. Next time I'll come back to this game will probably be for the mega expansion that they were talking about, which will be in like 2020. Not sure when in 2020, but that'll probably be when I come back, unless something really cool happens. And it would have to be really cool to get me to replay this game again. Because like I said, I'm not very much for replaying games. The fact I started replaying this game, do my second playthrough right after finishing the first, was a fucking miracle. I'm actually not sure right now if you can hear it in the recordings. It seemed like the issue what it was in the recordings as well, but I don't know. I didn't. I just realized I forgot to change what I was listening to it in, so it could still be my headset. This is how it shall end. Kitava will rise, and a great cloud of black smoke will cover the sky. The glorious smell of cooking flesh shall entice even the most ardent of unbelievers to the faith, and together we'll celebrate and eat at Kitava's table. The Holy Book of Hunger by High Priest Ulta. They really don't have much of a long-term view, do they? We'll just eat everyone and everything, and all will be well. Ignore, long-term survivability or sustainability. We'll just eat everything. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice.
Welcome. A room etched in crystal plays home to the Plague Maw. He awaits you.
Fantastic. I am very tempted in trading the helm I have out for the Brine Crown. I lose a bit of health though, and I'm not a fan of that. Not bad. Okay, I have no idea what's up with the headset. It's either my sound is acting up or my headset is. Looped around. So either I go that way or I go this way. I go that way. Actually can res those. Sometimes you can turn even illogical things into zombies, but not in that case. This is really bugging me. Music is rather loud, other than an audio test 4. That's why my headset's clicking. I really don't have a clue. I remember feeling like these took forever. Ooh, 67. But that's probably just because I kept dying. If I could refrain from that, then I'll be fine. Auric Whip. Extra fire, extra cold. Can see footsteps here. Order of the Frozen Sky. Fair to assume they're who called down the ice barrage on me. That is horrendous. Keep going this way. Now this will be long enough without doubling back on myself. Light bolt. Certainly doing a lot better this time round in general than I did last time. I'm still never sure what that sounds about. Well, I'm already at the end. Fence is rank 2. God damn.
This is it. It all comes down to this moment to finally put an end to Kitava. Go, Exile. Together we will save humankind.
Damn, I thought I got a chance to change what I had. Not that I would, but I thought I got it.
I shall strike you down.
God damn. My character knows how to take a hit. Certainly would not want to get hit by the, you know, the hand coming down. I think that... Dominate. Make a mine. Okay, stop with the animation. Let my minions beat you up. Ooh. Okay, he's stepping it up. Now time to get careless. Move. Given how Kitava is, I'm surprised he hasn't just tried to eat innocents outright yet. Okay, I'm out of zombies. But that's not too surprising. Actually, I'm getting at least one of the extra minion types. You know, the minions of the Herald of Purity minions. Every time I, well, not every time, but frequently when I just hit Kitava, I get the minions, because he's a unique. Thank you. Here comes the heart. Have a heart, lads. Beat him up. I don't know why the sound is freaking out. It's because it's taking away from my moment of glory. Okay. Can't target him again. Okay, it was just for a recoil. Alright. I was thinking it was for, move. Yeah, it was just for a recoil and not a hard time. It's time to have another heart-to-heart. Shaman of the feast. Then there's like a champion of the feast as well. Actually, with what I'm doing right now, I'm actually keeping the numbers on the enemies cold to a certain degree. Eat it! Really should have turned those off. Nice. Awesome. And my tree, and these three made it through. Nice. And I didn't die once. Hail me. Fucking fantastic.
It's over. We emerge victorious. It was always a fool's errand, yet somehow your courage has carried us through. I congratulate you, my friend. Your world may have exiled you, but there will always be a place for you at my table. You have given humanity a fighting chance. Though darkness still covers the face of the earth, there is now a ray of light to pierce it. The insatiable appetite of Kitava has been ruined, and you are no exile. Why, you are a hero worthy of praise. May your legend live on into eternity. Come, let us return to the others. They will be needing as many hands as possible for cleaning up this city.
I'm just imagining like Sin going around, helping out, like rebuilding buildings, like this scene from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood with like Al and the father fixing up that one place, except it's Sin, this guy, just instead. It's a fantastic image. He's sulking. Alright. That is actually kind of cool. I'll be surprised if that wasn't a transmog we can get. A microtransaction. I wasn't anticipating finishing the game tonight. Actually, I just forgot all about the other guy and his storehouse. Yeah, what's his face? Let me just find what's her face.
Welcome. Quite like to hear, you know.
Sin, innocence, of June. Should have been looking at that map.
Salah.
Ah, good, it's still here.
I suspect you're about ready for a flagon of ale. And a pretty wench or swain, whatever it be that's your persuasion. The great exile of Oriath returns to a Theopolis in chaos and ends the life of a raving cannibal god. Now that's a story worth the songs of many an ancient muse. Well, all I can rightly say is congratulations, my friend. A year ago, I wouldn't have dreamt I'd be someday soon in the company of a killer of gods. My advice, you better get while the getting's good and have yourself a holiday for Oriath or Rayclast or whoever else has need for your unique services once more.
Yeah, because wasn't the other guy saying the world was covered in darkness kind of thing?
Fantasy! That bloody sod is gone from our world. Can't tell you how many times I've heard them Karui savages gibbering in fear over that cannibal god. And of course there's this horror to account for as well. I don't think there's a man, woman, or child in the world that won't be praising your name tonight over a glass of their finest grog. Speaking of which, where's a man to go to find a little fire water around these parts?
By the light of Ramako, you did it. You, a mortal, have crossed the threshold between God and man and struck the ravenous one asunder. I'd always held out hope that you would succeed, but at night I would stay awake worrying that perhaps that hope was a foolish dream. But you've done it. You are no longer an exile, my friend. I honor you, and I'm certain the rest of the world will honor you as well.
Oh, thank you. The rest of the world can give me books like that.
For freedom.
Innocence. You see now, don't you?
Little brother, please forgive me. It's as if I have been dreaming the most horrid nightmare. And now, at last, the haze of sleep lifts from my eyes. My vision is clear. Oh, by the gods, forgive me.
It is as true now as it was when we began. You and I are of the same flesh, cleaved from the same womb. You ask for my forgiveness. I give it to you freely.
But the things I've done, the countless millions I've murdered.
There will be time for all of that later. But for now, your people need you. Oriath needs you.
No, I cannot remain here amongst these ruins, amongst the corpses of my own making. These people, they need you, brother, and your hero, not me.
Then what?
Is that a corpse?
Where will you go?
Probably shouldn't keep that hanging there.
Isolation. I shall go south. As far south as one can travel in such a fleshly form.
You're a going ghost.
There are things I must think on. The redemption I need plan. If my conscience decides I am worthy of such a gift.
You would seek forgiveness in the ice at the bottom of the world.
I would. Should you let me?
Go. Seek out that which you need. Find who you are. Make pilgrimage. Journey on your path, brother. Only return to us one day.
Thank you, brother. You have heard my admission of guilt and my plea for forgiveness. Yet I sense in the glowing embers of your eyes that you will be glad to be rid of me. I don't blame you, mortal. Nor do I begrudge you for your continual anger. The sins I've committed, although bad enough, are made worse by the lens of pride I once viewed this world through. I agree with your judgment. And though I wish never to return from my banishment, I have made a promise to sin that I shall one day rejoin this world. But until that day, I will remain in the furthest south, in a place of ice and ash, of blistering seas and abysmal storms. I shall meditate on my wrongdoings, until a way of making amends to the millions of lives I have murdered and ruined reveals itself to me.
I wonder what was the true story of their origins. Because, like, the story in the church was painting innocence out to be perfect and sin to be evil. What was the true story? And certainly, even though they're trying to paint innocence and the mother as good, they painted mother as a really shitty mother. But then again, she probably wouldn't be viewed as such, but still, where I'm sitting, she is.
Greetings. Innocence.
Oh, I wasn't greeted by the other one. Odd. I figured Zana would have, come to greet me. She did that on the other character. Maybe it's because I did it on the other character, she isn't here. This is new. And I have no idea what's here. This upsets me because it's just... This door is locked. Okay, there must be a way through. You probably, if we do enough of this, probably get access to it then.
My name's Anna, but I already know who you are. I also know what you did, Exile. If it weren't for you, none of us would be standing here. There mightn't have been a here to even stand on. This map device is a miracle of both engineering and thaumaturgy. It's truly astounding. Given the right coordinates from a map, this device can take you to places that, well, honestly, I think it's easier for you to see for yourself just what it's capable of. What lies beyond is dangerous, but so are you. Yet even the God-Slayer may not be dangerous enough. Take a map and use it in this device. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Okay, ramparts, a talk, channel, or flooded mine. Channel.
My father was a very well-educated man. He worked as a researcher in Oria, back when they were allowed to research more than just holy texts. Sadly, he's gone now. But his research remained hidden in our attic. I took what I could and read it in secret as I was moved between foster homes. I read of the mortal founders whose bones were hidden deep in the ossuary. I read of the false saints who continued to be revered in the Temple of Innocence. I read his writings over and over again, memorized them. They were the last connection I had to him. His research became something of an escape, I suppose. I wanted to build on it, especially the maps he described in such great detail. My father's writings frequently reference the work of other researchers. In particular, the heretical belief that the environment can influence a creature's form. In Ray class, we see the effect that corruption has on beasts, humans, even the dead. Through my map device, we see something similar, but possibly even worse. Something disturbed is out there. I used to think perhaps Ray class corruption was seeping through into the Atlas. But what if it's the reverse? What if whatever is distorting the maps is... What if it's seeping out here, into our world? That's why this work is so important. Good luck with your maps.
Actually, no. Let's do the other thing first, then we'll do this. I could also go and do the labyrinth, but I doubt I'm ready for it. Though I have to say I'm quite happy with how I handled the other guy. Quite happy. There's more down here I want to grab. This is tempting. This is very good. It would make me a lot burlier. Well, just make this better. This would also be good. I like this. That's actually it. But I also want minions. Oh, I never got that. Not really sure. What I could do is refund how many? I could refund that money. Actually, no, wait, that'll just get me to there. Cancel. Basically thinking I could actually get, if I refunded enough, I could actually connect it on this side, and then I could get rid of these. And so I could keep all this web connected, and I would be here, meaning it would be easier for me to, if I want to spin off down here. Like from here, it's only 2 bounds, and I can grab this. I can also grab this, you know? Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. I was just seeing if there's anything I could trim. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The one issue with trimming back from here means you have to go further on this side. Okay, I would have to have 8 points, and I can't trim any from here. So I have to trim back 6, but only get 3 back, so I'd only be able to replace 3 of them. Then I'd have to wait 3 more levels. Not sure. Could just apply the levels to here and, you know, worry about it later. Or to here even. We'll apply it there. We'll get a bit more of a, my means will be made a bit better by that. More life.